What is going on, everybody? It is Tanto Tuesday, and it is the Tanto Tuesday before Christmas. So I want to wish you and your family a happy Christmas or happy holidays, whichever you prefer. So let's get to this week's Tanto Tuesday and not waste any more time. Okay, so this week we have the Acebeam Rider RX in the pocket. Still testing this light. Do enjoy this light. Do love the easy functionality of scrolling through with a half click and then clicking on full click when you find the level that you want. Got good double pocket clip and hat clip combination, so always works good. And I like that it is tail standable also, with using their little fidget friendly little function here. So works out really good. Do enjoy it, and has a nice titanium. Has a nice combination of the titanium, which gives it the ruggedness of the outside structure, but then has the aluminum with a little cooling fans in there to help dissipate the heat and keep it cooler longer, so it doesn't trigger off. And you just have that little bit of airspace all through there for its cooling, and just really very thought out flashlight. So it doesn't really ever really get super hot to the touch because there is a nice cooling aspect to it. So enjoying very much using this flashlight. I only use them for about 15 minutes or so, and not even really on high power most of the time, but first thing in the morning. But yeah, very cool, turning out good. And of course this week we do have the Tactile Turn Slim Bolt Action Pen, and we have the Big Idea Design Slim Bolt Action Pen. These pens are done. They will not be in Tanto Tuesday again together, and we will be putting out the full review of those two pens against each other, coming out at the very first of the year. So, and again, we are finishing up our really long-term kind of review of the Groove wallet, and very much enjoy this. There's a few downsides, and I will get into that in the full review, which again will be out at the first of the year also. So there is that. And the Tanto knife showcase this week is the Gerber Propel Downrange Auto. Have had this. This is probably one of the oldest knives of the channel. Very much do enjoy this knife. This is a USA made knife for Gerber. If it will, camera will pick it up. So there's your model number and everything. Very good knife. Get awesome grip on this knife. That G10 is rugged. It's very nice. It does have liners. Don't think the camera is going to pick it up, but it does have liners inside of it. There is no weight relief. It is just full blown what it is, and it's got a nice Stonewash blade, good edge, very stiff spring. I would definitely put it up there with a lot of the other American made knives, but this is not cheap either. I do believe this was I want to say $240, maybe $260, something like that. I know when I got it, it was super hard to even get your hands on them. So it does have the lock assembly here, so you can't open it and you can't close it either. So it's a double lock safety lock mechanism to prevent you from being able to push the button and close it and or open it in your pocket. So very cool feature. Does work very nice. There's no chance that it's opening at all. You can pull on the blade and push the button. It's not going anywhere. Very sturdy, just a tad bit of side to side play, but again, for a button lock, that is not really a big deal at all because of the way the mechanism works, pushing into the actual side of the blade. But very cool, very stiff spring, and I have fired this thing so many times. It's not even funny just to see if it would wear or see if it would fail, and it just really hasn't knocked me down. Honestly, it is probably the best Gerber knife that I have seen in a really, really long time. And a lot of people that I have ran into pretty much say the same thing. So this is one, something that Gerber could really learn with their other knives too. But yes, I think this knife is very rugged. It is super strong, and I've seen guys abuse them. You can move your pocket clip here, and then only one side on this side, the left hand side, but you do have a double function in case you want it tip down or tip up, and then the left hander you can put it over here also. So very cool, a little bit of a feature, nothing super overwhelming, but doesn't sit very far in your pocket, does leave a lot out, but again, it's kind of more tactical, I guess you could say. So is kind of what they were gearing it. So they really weren't gearing it to be really super concealable. But that is the knife of the week this week, the Gerber Downrange Propel. All right, guys, we will catch you next week. Same place, same time. Have an awesome day, guys.